Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervat from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. I feel so funny because I painted my nails in different colors. It wasn't intended. Actually, I was picking one color, and when I tried, I found that it's okay. So for a change, I just feel so funny, and I had to mention that. So today I'm excited because I want to do hashtag 2024 wrap up, and that's to discuss all my decks that I got this year. And I was lucky enough that and fortunate that I got like 30 tarot decks and more of oracles. So I can't do that, of course, on one video. It will be too much. So I decided to do the tarot decks on 2 episodes. All the new decks that I got, and most of them are new releases. And I just have I'll mention like 3 or 4 decks of that I got beginning of 2024, and they were released at end of 2023 because they are worth mentioning. And then I'll do the oracles for one video, and I will end by picking my top 10 decks of 2024. So let's get started, and let's get started. I have here many tarot decks. I didn't decide which one to start with, but I will start with this gorgeous deck, Tarot of Hearts by Isabel Hayes and published by US Games. Hearts, it's hearts and arts, and it's a gorgeous deck, very artistic and really lovely. And just as I mentioned, the quality of the decks that are really quite tempting. This is the box, very nice, and the ribbon is in red, very pretty, and the cards are gorgeous. The book is very nice. Look at, it's quite hefty and large. I honestly, I haven't read it all because I read this is a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, so I just went through the cards, but through the pages, but I did not read it. But it is a very good deck for beginners, so if you are a beginner, this is a good choice. Very easy reader, and quite a reliable deck. Those are the gorgeous backs, so pretty, like a ring connecting these two. I think it's like a heart or something like that. It gives me the feeling of that. And they came edged in this gorgeous color, and they are so pretty and colorful and really gorgeous. That's the Fool and the Magician. She's like painting, very nice. I really adored it. The High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor. I will do that. I think the images are clear this way. That's the Hierophant. This is a perfect deck for beginners, and the Lovers is really nice. 2 Lovers cards. I don't know. I think I'll pick this one. I prefer this one. So this is the one I'm going to keep. I like the mask and the way their makeup, because it makes me feel the energy of the lovers, which is somehow you are attracted, but not so deeply. And that's why you have the masks like this. I mean, they don't see each other clearly. It's a relationship in the beginning of a relationship. So that's why I prefer this image. And this is the Chariot, very pretty. The Strength card. I love the choice of colors and the artwork. The Hermit, it's hand painted. All the cards are hand painted, and they have a very unique style. The artwork is very beautiful. And this is the Justice card, the Hanged Man. The Death card is very beautiful, one of the best, my favorite cards. It's so pretty really. I really like it. And Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, The cardstock is very nice. It's matte and very pretty. And this is one of the favorite card in this deck, the Moon card. I really like it so much. Look at this. She is, one eye is open, one eye is closed. Like, you really need to look carefully and closely and to see what's behind the surface, beneath the surface. And I like the crab here. So these two cards are gorgeous, very special. The Moon is my favorite. This Sun card was in the tarot deck of Pride, and it was the Sun card. So very pretty, and that's why I recognized her artwork immediately when I saw this card. And this is the Judgment card, performing, and then like waiting for a judgment, I mean. And this is the World card, Ace of Wands, very colorful and beautiful, Three of Wands. Artwork is so unique, although it's Rider-Waite-Smith, but there is personality. I feel the personality of the artist. Look at this gorgeous Five of Wands, the Six of Wands. It's very artistic, really. The Seven of Wands, the Eight, really Nine, and the Nine, I mean, and then the Ten of Wands, the Page. I like the colors of the rainbow, the Knight, the Queen. Her headdress reminds me of Egyptian queens somehow, I don't know. Yes, yes. And this is, that's why I say that. Okay. So these are inspired by Egyptian history. This is the papyrus flower, and this is the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, quite interesting, the Three, the Four of Cups. So it's a unique deck. This is the Five of Cups, the Six, colorful and pretty, and the Seven of Cups, gorgeous, the Eight, she's leaving behind everything, the Nine, the 10. Look at this beautiful Page of Cups and the colors there. This is the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Here we have the Ace of Swords. It's like a paintbrush, the Two of Swords, the Three, very interesting, 4, 5. I love the colors, I love the art, so unique and pretty, really. This is nice. And the 9 and 10. Look at this, 10 of Swords. So it's a very unique deck and very cute and special. This is the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King, very artistic. And this is the Ace of Pentacles, the 2, the 3. I love the 4 of Pentacles, I really love it. The 5, the 6. Look at this, 7 of Pentacles. Very, very beautiful deck. So it's one of my favorites this year, and it's one of my top 10 tarot decks of 2024. But I don't want to mention the decks that I chose for the top 10, but this is really a very, very unique deck. I have to put it back in its box, because if I don't clear the space immediately, I will be in a mess. This is really so hard. So you see, the box is really interesting, and production, I'm really impressed by the production of the decks, and I keep saying that, but thanks to all the great publishers for what, I mean, we have lovely, enjoyable decks. Let me show you this beautiful deck. That's the Woodland Fairy Tale Tarot, Magic and Folklore and Plants. This is a very underrated deck and it is really gorgeous. All the cards are about folklore and stories, and I'm in love with fairy tales. So I haven't seen it on any channel. I don't know why. I mean, it's gorgeous. The box is nice, but I ruined it because it fell, and I have to it looks horrible and I'm ashamed of that, but it's my mistake. It fell, but it is gorgeous. The guidebook is very interesting. It's written by Cecilia Latari and illustrated by Giulia Varetto, and all the stories are beautiful. You see, the guidebook is very interesting, and you see, let me talk about the deck structure. All the cards are, all the measures are different stories, and for the minors, each suit has talks about a specific story, like the ones Hansel and Gretel, and swords, Sleeping Beauty and the Bramble and the Rose, cups, the goose girl at the well, the lotus flower, that's the like it's represented by the lotus flower, and here it's represented by a calendula, and the pentacles, that's the flower with it that accompanies it, and then here we have the pentacles, the little thumb. So it is really very pretty and very interesting. The guidebook is so simple, straightforward and gorgeous, and the cards are stunning. Those are the backs, and I did edge it in the same color as you see. They are glossy, and that's but in a nice way, not shiny but perfect. And that's the Fool. I really enjoyed the artwork. This is the Magician, Aladdin with the magic lamp. This is the High Priestess and the Empress, the Emperor by the story of the Emperor's New Clothes, the Hierophant, the Lovers. Very beautiful. The artwork is gorgeous and it's so deep. The Chariot, Puss in Boots, Strength card, and the Hermit. You see, this is the Wheel of Fortune. The choice of colors is really nice and the artwork is gorgeous. Justice and the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the red dancing, the red shoes, and this is the Tower, the Star, and the Moon is so pretty. I love the Moon card. The Sun, Judgment, and the World. Then we have here the Suit of Wands, where we have the story of Hansel and Gretel, the Ace, the 2, the 3, 4. The colors and the artwork is gorgeous and I'm so in love. Look at this 7 of Wands when they were pushing the wicked witch into the fire. And then here we have the 8, the 9, 10, the Page, Knight, the Queen, and King. Then we have here the Suit of Cups. Very pretty. I'm so in love with this deck, and the guidebook is so beautiful and interesting, and I don't understand why I have not seen this deck. Nobody talks about it. It's not a shallow deck. It's really a very nice and deep deck. And this is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Then we have the Swords, Suit of Swords. Look at the color, look, the artwork. And the 3. Very beautiful. The thing is that it really suits the story and the stories that are picked, and it's really very well chosen. The stories are well chosen, and in the guidebook they explain the image, and I find it really quite deep and inspiring. And this is the Page of Swords, the Knight, the Queen, and King. Pentacles, you see. Gorgeous artwork. I really highly recommend it. The 5, 6. I paired it. I think I paired it. I can't remember with what, but I did a video pairing this beautiful deck because I was so happy with it. I really can't remember which one, but I will remember while we are going through the decks. So that was my second deck, the Woodland Tarot. This is another beautiful deck that I got this year, Le Tarot au Ramures Etranges, and this is a French deck that I got. Very interesting and gorgeous, and it looks like an indie deck. The quality is very nice. I got it from Amazon in France, and I've seen it on one of the channels, and I was so impressed. And let me show you those gorgeous cards. Those are the backs, and I etched it in this lovely green because all the cards have this color. You see, it is like an indie deck. The size is gorgeous, the colors are gorgeous, the artwork is super, and it's so much like an indie deck. This is the Fool, and these are the Antlers, Tarot of the Antlers, and this is the Magician. Of course, I did not use, the guidebook is in French, but it's an easy deck to use. This is the High Priestess. And the antlers are like an indication to where to look at. Here is the Empress. She has here antlers here, and she's holding anything. You see abundance, you feel abundance. And the color palette is gorgeous. This is the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers. Of course, it's not a deck for beginners, definitely. This is the Chariot. And this is the Strength card, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, very beautiful. And this is the Hanged Man. I love this card. The Death card. Cards are really very beautiful, as simple as it is, but it's really gorgeous. This is Temperance. This is the Devil, and look at her daring eyes. This is the Tower. Beautiful Star card, the Moon, La Lune, the Sun card, Judgment, beautiful World card. Two cards, like As Above, So Below, very beautiful. And this is Ace of Wands. This is the 2, 3, and here is the 4, 5. Very beautiful, really, I'm in love. The 6, I love this image. The 7, the 8, the 9. I want to show you all the cards because you might like, you won't see it a lot, and that's why I'm just going slowly. This is the 9 of Wands. This is the 10, the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Then we have here the Cups, Ace of Cups, the 2. I like the artwork, I really like the artwork. And this is the 4, 5, 6. Memories, you see the small image here and the cups there, so it's really nice. This is the 7, the 8, and then here we have the 9, the 10, Ace of Cups, the Knight, the Queen. I love this Queen because you feel she's immersed in her emotions and she's in deep thinking. And this is the King of Cups. It's a very feminine deck. There are no men at all. This is the 2 of Swords, the 3, the 4, 5. This is the 6 of Swords, the 7, And the 8, I like the 8 of swords too. The 9, 10. Look at this beautiful page of swords. The way she sits and holding the knife in her hand, like she's in deep thinking and curious. She wants to know. She needs answers. And this is the Knight of Swords, the Queen, and the King. Then we have the Pentacles, the Ace, the 2, 3 is nice, 4, the 5. She's hugging someone here. And then the 6 of Pentacles and the coins. Here is the 7, 8, gardening, beautiful card. The 9, the 10. Also, the choice of colors is really very interesting. I'm so in love, and I really wanted to mention this gorgeous deck. I don't know when it was published, but it was a new deck to me, and I really am in total love with this gorgeous deck. And you don't feel that it's a mass market deck, very, very high quality. And so the book, I removed the book. I don't know where is it, but I'm happy with that. That's the box. And then this is the Storytellers Tarot by David de Pascal. And I've wanted to have this deck for a long time. It's by Hay House. And this is the combining the insight of traditional tarot messages with myths and folklores from around the world. This 78 card deck includes bold animation inspired artwork depicting the clever characters, mystical animals, ferocious beasts, and powerful deities passed down through the ages. So I really liked it so much, and I was so much looking forward. The box is gorgeous. As I told you, I'm in love with the new production. This is the box, very beautiful. Let it be like this. And this is the guidebook. I haven't worked with this deck yet. I did a couple of I went through the book, but I can't say that I have worked, because I got many new decks and I did not have a lot of time for this. I haven't reached working with this deck. And those are the backs. I etched it in this yellow, and they are in order but in the opposite direction. So I will go like this. This is the Fool card, and this is the High Priestess. This is the Empress. I shouldn't be doing that like this. Oh, okay, let me do that. Okay, and this is the Emperor. This is the Lovers. Strength card. I think they are not in order. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Why is it like this? It's not in order. So let's go like this. I think I've done a reading with it. So this is the Fool, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Strength card. I like the small border. This is the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune. This is the King of Coins. I like the cards that are all in red for the suit of coins. This is the Knight. And this is the 10 of coins, 8 of coins, 6 of coins, 4 of coins, very nice, 2 of coins, the King of Spikes, which is the King of Swords, the Knight of Spikes, 9 of Spikes, the 8 of Swords, 6, 3, 2. And then here is the King of Hearts, which is the King of Cups, the Knight of Hearts, and you see the image of the Knight, the 10 of Hearts, 8 of Hearts, like your dress is ready and you're going to leave. This is the 6 of Hearts, 4, King of Scepters, that's the Wands, the suit of Wands, the Knight of Scepters, 10 of Scepters, the 8, the 6. Of course, this is not a deck for beginners, definitely. And this is the Judgment card, the Sun, the Star. Vice is the Devil. Death, I love the Death card. Justice, that's Anubis at the Hall of Maat, and that's Amut, who is devouring the heart of the deceased if he is sinful and if his heart is heavier than the feather. And this is the Hermit, and this is the Vehicle, which is the Chariot. The Wisdom King is the Hierophant. 3 of Hearts, 2 of Hearts, the Mage, the Magician, Queen of Coins, Page of Coins, 9, 7, 5 of Coins, 3, the Ace of Coins. This is not a deck for beginners. This is not an easy deck. I love the Queen of Swords. I really love her. Look at this. The Page, and this is the 10, 7 of Spikes, 5, 4, and the Ace. Then we have here the Queen of Hearts, Page of Hearts, 9 of Hearts. I like this. This is the lamp of Aladdin that grants you all your wishes. 7 of Hearts, 5 of Hearts, Ace of Hearts. And this is the Queen of Wands, the Page of Scepters, and all they are all like astrology pattern constellations. I've seen that. And this is the 5 of Scepters. I think this is the Scorpio. 3 of Scepters, Ace of Scepters, the World card, the Moon, the Tower, Temperance, and the Hanged Man. So this is a gorgeous deck, but I have not worked with it. I just did one reading or so, so I can't say that I know it exactly. I just went through it because I got it last month, 3 weeks ago, I think. So I did not have, I got it with many other decks, so this is one of the decks that I did not work with, I can say that. And then the Steampunk Faerie Tarot by Pamela Chen. She's the author of the Tarot of the Owls, and I really liked this easy, straightforward deck. That is, it's by Llewellyn. That's the box, and the guidebook is nice with colored images. Very interesting. You see that the images are really large, and you see here clockwise divination, which is the straightforward meaning. Counterclockwise divination is the if the cards are reversed, and ignition. So it's a nice book for beginners, quite interesting, and the cards are so nice and straightforward. Those are the backs. They are glossy. I edged it in this grass green to match this, and because it's so colorful, so I was hesitant whether to edge it in purple or green, so I think green is much better. So this is the Fool, and this is the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers. I like to show you the cards on in order. I really like, but I'm sorry about the Storytellers Tarot. This is the Strength card. The images are a little bit small, so you have to look closely. Maybe the camera won't really show you the lots of details. This is the Hermit. I like the Wheel of Fortune by the clock. I also like the Justice card. I like also the Hanged Man. This is the Death card. Temperance. Beautiful Devil. Lovely Devil. And this is the Tower, the Star, beautiful Moon card, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. Here is the Ace of Wands, the 2. I also like this 3 of Wands very much, like the train, you see, and it's moving like this, and this is a cliff. I like it. This is the 4. If you look closely when you have the cards in your hand, you will see a lot of details that are pretty, and that you didn't recognize it in at first glance. So they are really nice decks, a nice deck to work with. This is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King, and I did many readings using this deck. Ace of Cups. I love the Two of Cups. The 3, 4, 5. I also love the Six of Cups. It's a beautiful card. The 7, the 8. I have the Steampunk Tarot by Ramures. It's a very old deck that I got, I think 2014, something like that. So I think this deck is nice too, and I can work with both decks, like one for feminine energy, one for masculine energy. This is the 7. I love the 8 of Swords, the 9 and 10. Page, beautiful Knight, lovely Queen and King. Then the Pentacles. I like the 2 of Pentacles. The 3, beautiful 4, 5. I like the 6, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, and these are the court cards. Quite interesting and a lot of details, and a very easy reader. So it's a very good deck for beginners. That's the Steampunk Faerie Tarot. And then let me show you this gorgeous deck, the CATICORN Tarot by Pamela Shen, same artist of the Steampunk Tarot. I'm sorry, the same author. And this is a gorgeous deck. I fell in love. This is by US Games. And let me show you those very, very pretty cards. This is the box. And this is the guidebook. Okay. And then the cards are so pretty. Those are the backs. Lovely. I would love to edge it in one of those colors. And look at the colors and the softness of this deck. This is the Fool. I have to come closer. I love, love, love this deck. So cute. This is the Fool. A gorgeous Magician. Oh my God. And this is the High Priestess. The best cat tarot that I have. This is the Empress. The artwork is just heavenly beautiful. The Emperor. The Hierophant. Lovers, oh God. And this is the Chariot. The Strength, beautiful. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. And she's blindfolded. And look at this. Oh. And the Hanged Man. Death. You see part of her. Oh my God. This is the Temperance card. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. And look, she's seeing a reflection of herself on the moon's face. Oh God. And this is the Sun card. I love the white background. This is the Judgment. And the World card. Ace of Wands. The colors are gorgeous. This is one of the best decks that I have. The Two of Wands. It's so cute. 3 of Wands. An easy reader. 5 of Wands. The 6, 7. So cute. Artwork is, and when you have it in your hands, you will really love it. This is the Page. This is the Knight. Beautiful Queen and King. And then the Ace of Cups. The colors are so pretty, the 2. Also the white background is very nice. And the 4 of Cups. She's looking at the empty cup. And there is another one that's handed to her. And this is the 5. The 6. 7. And 8. 9 of Cups. 10. Page. The Knight. The Queen and King. And then the Swords. Beautiful, really. Every time I have a look at this deck, I keep saying it's gorgeous. I'm so in love with this deck. This is the 7 of Swords, the 8, the 9 and 10. I think this is one of my top 10. I don't want to tell you the decks that I'm picking for my top 10. I shouldn't say that, but this is one of them, I think. This is the 2 of Pentacles, the 3. I haven't yet picked them, but I'm so in love with this deck. Look at this Six of Pentacles. I love the artwork, especially the artwork is really stunning. And here is the 10, the page, knight, queen, and king. So I think I'm going to edge it in red, in a pink. I think light pink is one of the colors that I'm going to edge it, or light blue, baby blue, I don't know. So that's the Caticorn Tarot. I'm in love. And then let me show you this gorgeous deck, another style of decks. The Medieval Feathers Tarot, a stunning deck. It is really amazing. Very, very, very beautiful classic deck. Look at the box. It is by Blue Angel. And let me put this away. By Blue Angel. And these are the cards. And the book is gorgeous. Look at the way it is so vintage. It gives me this vintage feel. And the cards are amazing. Those are the backs. It's a Marseille deck and a classic deck. Look at this gilding, which is so matte and gorgeous, which goes very much with the backs. It's one of the best quality decks that came out this year. And the cards are stunning. There are, you see a keyword at the bottom, and for the reversed meaning, and there is always a feather, colored feather. So this is the Fool, this is the Magician, Beginning, and Concited. I like it so much. The Poppess, Wisdom, and Entrench. I wouldn't read all the reverse meanings, but it is really keywords, but it is really very well done. The Empress, Productivity, the Emperor, Control, the Pope, Teachings, the Lovers, Romance, the Chariot, Success, Justice is Balance, number 8, the Hermit, Detachment, the Wheel of Fortune, Change, Strength, Power, and the Hanged Man, Perception, Death, Endings, Temperance, Reconciliation, the Devil, Contradictions. Beautiful. The Lightning is the Tower. Look at this. And then another tower, the House of God. I don't know which one to choose. I think this one. And then here we have the Star, Visibility. Look at the image and the artwork. The Moon, Emotions. The Sun, Blessings. Judgment, Revelation. And the World card. The Querent. And then we have the Ace of Wands. The 2. You see, it's beautiful. Really, I'm so in love with this deck. I was surprised because the quality is so good and it's very well thought of. This is the Page, Creativity, the Knight, Urges, the Queen, Personality, the King is Attitude. You see, the keywords are amazing. This is the Ace of Cups, Love, the Two of Cups. It's so helpful, and if you are learning Marseille, this is a good deck to start with. The Page of Cups is Shyness, Knight of Cups, Openness, the Queen of Cups, Guardianship, the King of Cups, Optimism. This is the Ace of Swords, Mentality, and the Suit of Swords. Gorgeous. And then we have here the Page of Swords, Preparation, Knight of Swords, Energy, Queen of Swords, Position, King of Swords, Determination, and then the Ace of Coins, Material. And you see those are the minors. This is the Page, Potential, the Knight, Direction, the Queen, Practicality, and the King, Principles. It's a very deep and well thought of deck, vintage style, and one of the best decks that came out this year. That's the Medieval Feathers Tarot. I give it 10 out of 10. It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. And classic, vintage, very, very good deck by Hay House. Yes, by Hay House. No, I'm sorry, Blue Angel. And then how many decks did I show you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's see, have a look at 2 other decks. Let me show you this deck. That's the Sortilegium Tarot by Natalia Velez, and this is a deck that came out end of 2023, and I got it like 4 months ago, so it's a very new deck to me. The artist is a Colombian artist, so the guidebook is in Spanish and in English. It is a Rider-Waite-Smith deck. I have not seen it, but it has very beautiful artwork, and I really highly recommend it. This is the guidebook. And the cards are so special, so beautifully done. These are the backs, and it is gilded, very high quality. It's like linen. I love this deck. It's beautiful artwork. This is the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. The artwork is so beautiful. The Empress, the Emperor, so detailed and unique. It's a clone, so it's a very easy deck for beginners. I'm sorry. This is the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune, but what I love is the attention to details. You see, the artwork is so nicely done. It's painted, hand painted, and you see the flowers, tiny flowers, the leaves, the hair, the lion's mane, the way she's dressed. I love the way these characters are dressed. So unique. Look at this Death, Temperance, and the Devil. Beautiful Tower card. Lovely Star. And the Moon. I love the stylish girls. They are so stylish. And just have a look at the way they are dressed. It's interesting. That's the Ace. The hair. 2 of Wands. 3, 4, and 5. Very nice. The 6. The artwork is, look at her pink boots and her dress. So it's a really, look at this one. 9 of Wands. Gorgeous. And the 10. So I really loved it. And it is nice and easy to use and quite unique and special. And I've talked about it before. It's a lovely clone. And this is the 8, the 9, the 10, Page. I love the Knight of Cups so much. The Queen and King. Then here is the Swords. 2 of Swords. It's an easy deck, but it has personality. I like the stylish girls. Look at this. 7 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. And the 9. Even the quilt. And this is the 10 of Swords. The Court cards. And Ace of Pentacles, the 2. A beautiful deck for beginners, perfect for beginners. So why not? I think I can do a video for decks for beginners. This is one of them. Very easy. So that was the Sortilegium Tarot. And I think I can show you another deck, one more deck to go. Let us see this one. This is the Spheres of Heaven Tarot by Elliot Baum and George Homemeyer. And this is a beautiful deck that I got this year by Hay House. And it is elegant. Look at the box. Beautiful. These are 2 extra lovers. And this is the guidebook. And the cards are so unique. Those are the backs. And they all have this grayish background. It's a peep deck. So I decided to add some color, and I edged it in different light colors like this. So this is the Fool. let me tell you that it is really, it looks simple, but there are lots of tiny details like this. Look at this fool, and look at here, how the dog is here and looking back, and how he's looking on this direction. I mean, it is beautiful. This is the magician. This is the high priestess, the empress. The artwork, I was so attracted to the artwork. The emperor, the hierophant, the lovers, beautiful chariot, and the strength card. I love the hermit too. The wheel of fortune, very nice deck that I haven't seen it on any channel. This is justice. This is the hanged man, very unique artwork. Let me put this away like this. And this is the death card. Look at this. Wow, gorgeous. This is the skeleton, and this is the house and details. Temperance. The choice of colors is gorgeous. This is the devil, the tower, beautiful star, beautiful moon, lovely sun card. Look at this. The gate is the judgment and the world. So it is gorgeous, really gorgeous, very unique. And this is the ace of wands, two of wands, three. You see, simple but gorgeous, very unique. I was really attracted to this lovely peep deck, one of the best peep decks. And this is the page, and the choice of colors is really attractive. This is the knight, the queen, and king. Then we have the ace of cups. This is the 2 and 3. You see, very elegant, really. And this is the page of cups, the knight, the queen, and king. And then here we have the swords. The choice of colors is gorgeous. This is the 2. See, very nice. And page, she's holding the sword and looking backwards. And this is the knight, the queen, and king. Pentacles. The color palette is gorgeous. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then this is the page, the knight, the queen, and king. This is the Spheres of Heaven tarot. Very nice, very nice. Unique deck with very special artwork, special personality, and great quality. This is by Hay House. Perfect, perfect. And I will show you one more deck, and that's the Horror Tarot. I think it was there by Insight Editions. I just got it. So it's a new deck to me. I got it last month. Let me show you the box, because it is really gorgeous with all these skulls. Perfect. And the guidebook. You see, very unique and special guidebook. I love the production. And this is these are the cards, the backs, and I edged it in this metallic red, like blackish red, something like that. And all the cards have these beautiful borders on the red background. That's the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. Very high quality decks and really gorgeous. The Emperor and the Hierophant. The Lovers. You have to look closely to see the images. That's the Chariot, the Strength card. I love the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and that's the Justice card, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance. The artwork reminds me of the Dark Wood Tarot. Somehow, I don't know, it reminded me of it. That's the Star card, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. And here is the Some cards are not, they are not in order. Yes. Anyhow, this is the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the 9, 10, and this is the Page of Cups, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Look at this, you see? And then here is the Ace of Wands, the 2, 3, very beautiful and easy reader, and I was using it during the October month of, it was one of my best decks that I used for Halloween. And this is the Page of Wands, that's the Knight, very funny, lovely Queen of Wands, and this is the King, the Cups, Suit of Cups, 3, 4, 5, this is 6 of Cups, Ace of Swords, the 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6 of Swords, this is the 7, 8, 9, and 10, and this is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. And then we have the Suit of Pentacles, like this. This is the 6, 7, 8, the 9, and 10. And here are the Court cards. That was the Horror Tarot, and I'll stop here. So those were the decks that I wanted to share with you for the new decks in 2024. And my next video will be to go on and continue showing my new decks of 2024. I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you have any question, please let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for being here. See you on my next video, and bye.